I was perusing through Vine, which a lot of people are starting to get on Vine.
I don't believe in it.
And I noticed I was bailing out, and a lot of people were agreeing, bailing out after, halfway through a Vine video because it wasn't worth my time.
Right.
It's 6 seconds long. You realize how little an attention span you have when you're like, this isn't good enough. This isn't holding my interest. 3 seconds in.
I feel like when people don't do cuts in their Vine videos, I absolutely lose interest.
You lose interest.
Because people do straight 6 second one shot, and you're like, no.
I need MTV video style.
Can you watch a Vine video as you're doing it, or do you have to just hold the phone up? Because I tried to make one, and I'm like, my finger's not hit. No, it's not going.
They have forward-facing cam now.
No, I have that on my phone, but I didn't know you could do Vine that way.
Yeah, now you can. They just upgraded where you can do that.
With Vine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, forward-facing cam. Yeah, I was watching a few Vine videos, and there's a weird trend going on there, too. A lot of blacks and Hispanics, more so than I would think are on any other kind of social media. It's weird. Well, high percentage. Lots of nonsense. Lots of nonsense. People have no clue what to do with 6 seconds.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a lot of guys.
What do you mean nonsense?
A lot of guys just going, "Hey, what's up?
Oh, really?
What's up? I'm here. Hey!" You're like, and then it's over. It's like a lot of chicks with their friends going, "Hi, hey, how you doing? Shopping. And then it's over.
I didn't know you could do the cam. I'm so happy you could do forward face. I tried making so many Vine videos, and I can't make one.
Jimmy.
You didn't know you had a forward facing?
No, but not on the Vine. I didn't know.
Oh, yeah, they just
I'm going to make viral videos all day.
Of course.
Why is it that, Vine's not available for the Androids? How stupid is that?
Oh, is that the problem?
Yeah, that's why I don't like Vine.
Oh.
It's the only reason why I don't like Vine. What?
Android's whack.
But why wouldn't they figure that out immediately?
You'd think they would.
That, it's very popular right now.
Yes.
They probably will eventually. Instagram was at first only iPhone, too.
It took me forever to get on Instagram because they didn't have it available for the Android. Why? Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people with the Android phones out there.
Vine making the news, too, yesterday. That wonderful shooting in New Orleans. I guess somebody was vining when that happened. And
what was that?
It was some kind of, gang-related street violence thing.
7th Ward?
7th Ward. I'd never want to live in a ward. I don't want to live in a number and then ward. I also don't want to live on the something block of when they give you an address.
300 block of, it's
when they
never
give an address, I want it to be Maple Street.
Why were those streets named that way?
I don't know.
People were just lazy when it came to naming streets?
I guess.
Why wouldn't you name it something?
Just give it a name.
19 people shot.
Hurt. No one killed, which is pretty amazing.
A lot of people were grazed by bullets, I heard.
When you think about it, these type of shootings, never really much accuracy going on. Never really much reason. Just kind of shooting into a crowd.
How is that? Let me ask you. How is that page 21 of the paper? That's a big story when 19 people are shot at a fucking parade.
Right.
Because it's a couple of instances. It wasn't a single white gunman with an assault rifle. That is the gold of shootings here. It would be, we would not be able to look at a TV screen right now without seeing that story, the call for gun control, again, all this. The news is barely even covering it, by the way. Look, Powerball drawing coming up. The news isn't covering it. 19 people are shot, and they're barely covering it because it's black people. The media really doesn't pay much attention to black gun crime because it apparently happens every 2 seconds. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't the assault rifle, the crazy white guy with an agenda. Let's see. Oh, is he a conservative? Is he a liberal? What is he? Let's see what he did. What's his motives? Let's read his manifesto. Get his picture up there.
Right.
It wasn't that. It's what happens in Chicago and Detroit and all these inner cities every fucking day of the week. This just happened to be, a large number, 19, during a Mother's Day thing, so it was a little more odd. But this is just the same as what happens in Chicago every weekend.
And was it an unofficial Mother's Day parade?
Yeah, I
it
guess
wasn't
so.
sanctioned, right?
No, they kind of just.
What is this thing? These parades just pop up in New Orleans?
Yeah, it's kind of bop down the street, you know.
And then you join the parade?
And I guess they, you know. You
think that was playing?
Well, it's New Orleans. It plays everywhere.
It had to be playing.
It's the law.
The Daily News, they said this fire breather story with plastic gun nuts, terrifying call to arms against New York Down. I guess this guy who made the plastic gun is 3/4 of a page.
Yeah.
Well, that guy's obsessed with making sure we all have 3D guns.
3D gun. 3D printer gun.
He's really trying to push his agenda forward.
Yeah.
And they're saying that we shouldn't be scared of the 3D guns so much.
At this point, they're pretty fucking clunky, but it is pretty amazing. Only the firing pin is metal, and that's pretty undetectable in a lot of instances.
Why don't you have a 3D printer yet? You love your gadgets.
I know, but I really have I have more use for a fiberglass dinosaur than I do a 3D printer at this point in my
But I
life.
thought it would just be something cool to have.
Yeah, it probably would be. But I really got no reason to have one of those.
So New Orleans, 19 people shot.
Yeah, 19 people shot there, but not a big story. Not a big story. Two 10-year-olds were shot also in that melee. And, you know, what about protecting the children, this, that? But it's black-on-black crime in this country gets zilcho attention. It's not dramatic enough. It's not sexy enough. It's not the big, like, controversial story. And these things will continue to happen. You'll have the community organizers having the silence the violence marches that amount to nothing. Until the true problem is addressed with violence in the black community, nothing will get done. Nothing will get done. And everyone's petrified to even talk about it as to be labeled a racist. So it continues. And the proof and my justification in talking about it and my absolution in talking about it is that you will see stories like this pop up over and over again with nary a word from the media. It's a big issue.
Let's see how they covered it. You got this, Sam?
Yeah.
Well, this is local, though.
Yeah,
of course
this
they're going
is
to
the New Orleans station. Of course, this is the most news you're going to hear about.
And it's on the YouTube channel Hood News.
Hood News. Nice.
That's good. Love
Evening,
that.
I'm Vanessa Bolano. A day that was supposed to be about celebrating motherhood took a shocking turn. Gunfire erupted during a Mother's Day second line in the 7th Ward around 2 this afternoon at the corner of Frenchman and North
Wow,
Miller
news
Streets.
people suck
And we have
after you
to
get
warn
out of
some
New York
these
City,
images
huh?
are disturbing.
What is that
Hundreds
about?
of people
hot,
were in
though.
the area
She is
when
hot.
gunshots rang out. The NOPD says 12 people were shot. So far, police are not confirming any deaths, but the youngest of
Little
those
hoochie
victims
mama
was
pants.
just a 10-year-old girl who is expected to be okay. Police believe 3 suspects
Hey, a white
are
guy's
involved.
shot.
WGNO
What's that
reporter
about?
Darian Trotter and
What's he doing there?
photojournalist Allison Titkemeyer take us to the
Titkemeyer?
scene.
The shooting happened at around 1:30 right over here at the intersection of North Villery and Frenchman. That is where you see police activity. When the
look good.
dust settled, you looked around and you saw victims of the shooting spread out at all 4 corners of the intersection. I counted personally as many as 6 victims with varying degrees of injuries.
I heard pop out, and I ran.
How many shot?
Oh, I don't know how many. I don't got time for this.
Oh, please, more witnesses.
Right.
Half of them didn't even know they were shot. You know? And it was amazing on Mother's Day they had kids to be involved in this.
Did they say that people didn't even know they were shot?
Yeah.
That's when you know you live in a fucking scary area.
You don't even know you're
I would
shot.
guarantee that I would know I was shot.
Right, right. You hear pop, 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 pop. You're like,
But you live
feel
in such
something.
a shitty area that you're not even sure if you got shot.
I thought it was a mosquito.
Right.
They buried the story. I don't understand this fucking. I just don't get
Isn't
it.
it
man.
astounding?
Like, why wouldn't that? Like, what? It really comes down to it. They don't even mean to do it. They just don't see black lives as valuable.
It's amazing.
It's not just being. It's not just being like, oh, we don't want to vilify black people. That's part of it. But they just don't see black people injured as valuable as when white people are injured. That's also a part of it, and they don't even realize they're doing it.
If a white guy unloaded on 19 white people,
Absolutely.
it would be a front page,
of course,
all over the news.
It's funny. I completely agree with both of you guys because I get my news from Twitter now.
Yeah.
I don't get my news from the fucking TV.
Yeah.
That's stupid. So I see that's trending, So then I'm like, all right, and I went right to CNN, expecting that Anderson Cooper just flew down there with the rest of the gang, basically saying fuck Cleveland, we got to now move on to New Orleans. And they weren't covering it, so in my stupid head, I said, "Oh, okay, it's got to be, minorities. This has to be a minority event."
Exactly.
I absolutely thought that in my head because I didn't see the coverage.
The liberal media will never fess up to this, but it's been talked about a few times. Jim's brought it up that they look at black people and say, "Well, that's expected.
Yeah,
that's the norm." You don't cover something on the news when it's just normal occurrence, when it's something expected. You need that big surprise, the big like, oh my God, it was that? So they look at black people and say, oh, it's just, okay, they're just doing what they do. It's astounding.
It's a lower expectation of behavior,
right?
Which is really fucking
more racist than fucking.
It's so subtly fucking racist to not expect to see a whole group of people as children and well, they kind of should behave this. We understand because this is how. How is that acceptable?
Yeah.
We'll see if Reverend Al takes us on today.
No, they don't take on black.
No, I know.
They just don't. It's astounding.
Amazing.
But, throw a white guy in the mix with a gun? Oh, my God.
If a white guy went and shot two people in a parade like that, it's front page news.
Front page.
Maniac on the loose.
Because
they can't believe a white guy would do it. Like, I can't believe.
Right. What? You have it so well. Why would you be upset with anything?
We should ban parades.
I'm with you on that, especially
I can't think of one parade that's worth watching.
The gay parade.
Oh,
that's at least entertaining.
That is a good one.
Never a shooting. Or if it is, it's not deadly.
Never seen one. Never seen the gay parade. But parades in general, why? They're just a waste of time.
Yeah. Could you take Keith's call here in Texas? He knows where my pool leak is, and I want to hear this.
Oh, okay.
Because I know it's not.
Keith.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi, Keith.
What's up?
Not much. Hey, bear with me now, because I'm about nervous as a cat on a hot tin roof.
All right.
They check, they pressure chest the ID of your drains. It's not coming out your like when you back flush. It's not leaking there. It's leaking on the OD of your drain.
Yeah.
When they put that PVC pipe in, they set that drain over there and they pour that gunite and everything. There's a rubber seal around it. I guarantee you it's leaking around that seal.
Yeah, they just re-marble coated my pool and checked that and did that. They re-marble coated all around it, so it's not that, sir. But thank you. Thank you.
All right.
What else could it be if it's not the seal, sir?
He don't know.
Well, mine has leaked out my back flush when I back flush my pump.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I turn it back to pump, it leaks there.
Yeah, but now it's...
If it drains past your skim, it's not going to be that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I hear you.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, I knew that was what he was going to say.
So someone on the Twitter is basically saying they didn't cover the New Orleans shooting because no one died.
Well, that's another thing. No one died.
Bald Guy 74, thank you. He writes, no news outrage because there was no deaths.
No, even if there were.
I don't know, 19
That's
people
a lot
shot.
of people, dude.
That's a big event, I'm thinking.
And when
That's
it happens,
a big news event.
When it's overnight in Chicago and there's 8 or 9 people shot, they mention it, but they don't cover it with the same shock and outrage.
And there are deaths that occur there in Chicago. They just don't talk about it. As if it was in, a white neighborhood and white people shooting other white people. Oh.
Why is, I understand the tragedy of Newtown or anything like that, but why is that such a shock that there's one maniac? I think it's more shocking that there's fucking 10 people who are fucking shooting each other than one lunatic.
They've accepted, this country on the whole has accepted the fact that black people involved in gang violence or drug violence, whatever, will kill each other. It's an accepted thing. It's just like car accidents now. People understand. You get in a car and drive, there's going to be an accident and people are going to be injured or dying. It's like anything else that happens. And people go, well, that happens. Yeah, They look at black people shooting other black people as, well, it happens. And until that's, delved into, it'll keep happening. But no one's really outraged by it. It really is something, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. But blame the hardware, too. That's what you got to do. I like how all these black groups, the Mothers Against fucking Gang Violence and Reverend Al and his ilk and everything, they got to say, well, we got to get the guns off the streets. No, it's not that. I mean, it's the illegal guns. Sure, get them off the streets. I'm totally for that. But it's more this thug mentality that's going on. That's just permeated the black community. And until that's looked at, no amount of getting hardware off the street is going to help this violence problem.
Speaking of gangs, did you read what they're doing in Times Square?
Oh, yeah. I heard that on the news this morning.
You know those bleacher stairs or whatever? What are they called officially?
They're like fucking grandstands. It's a big grandstand bleacher setup.
Right. But they're stairs, but people sit on them.
Yeah.
And they just hang out and look at Times Square. It's a great spot.
By the TKTS.
It really is a great spot. You go to the top and you can hang out and you really get a nice view of Times Square in general.
It's right where the crossroads are.
Yeah, the gangs have decided it's such a great spot. That's where they take what they say in the paper, their team photos.
Team photos.
They're taking team photos.
The gangs go there. They all sit up on those stairs.
And they get a team photo taken.
And they get a big photo of their gang.
Can you imagine the mafia doing this in 1960? What dummies. What are you're supposed to be fucking kind of keeping it quiet. You don't want the cops to know who you are.
How about that? Yeah. Now you got a picture of all of yous.
In the colors, in the gang affiliate. I mean, if the mob guys did, it just happened to be three of them met Sinatra at the same time in posed. You didn't see the Columbos all standing there waving, hi.
Hey, take a picture.
I got a couple boys that, that's their beat, Times Square.
Yeah.
And they've told me there's a lot of gang shit happening in Times Square. Still.
Look at that. There's a little gang photo there.
Yeah, they all get up on the steps. The stairs.
That's nice. Well, it's a good photo op right there. Everybody's stacked up, so you get everyone's face in there for the police to scan the picture.
Well, why? Why there?
I guess because it's, you get to see everybody.
Yeah, but can't you find a little hill somewhere? Or why does it have to be Times Square? It seems like there's more to it.
Probably because it's just a cool place to get a photo where everyone can get on bleachers. There's not many places in the city, I think, where you can get everyone on high school.
You can get everybody.
I guess so,
exactly.
The St. Pat's.
Go to the local high school.
Yeah, well.
No, I think there's more to it. I want to know why they chose to take their team photos there.
Public place, so you don't have to worry. You got, like, the bleachers, so you could step everybody up in line so you could see everybody. It's not just like a crowd.
They want to be a bit brazen.
And, yeah.
Want to show off a little bit, maybe?
Showing off. Good for them. Good for them.
I just don't know how you make your fingers do that.
Oh, the gang stuff? I have no clue.
I don't know how you
fast,
do
how
that.
they change them real fast, too.
Like, even trying to do it, I feel like I
got mine, yo. West side.
Yeah, but then you got to, like...
West side.
But then you have to, like, crick this one like that, but it doesn't stay.
No, it doesn't. Ow. What's that?
Blood.
Oh, let me say. B.
L.
L.
O.
Of course, Sam knows.
Oh, look at that.
B. L-O-O-D. Okay, yeah.
Whoa.
That's pretty amazing that I can't do that.
Why are the tops of your B and D so big?
I can't control that.
How do you make the O's?
It's his thumbs.
I could never do that fast.
How do you know how to do that?
I don't know. You just know.
Some arthritic person is getting shot because their hands are all fucked up. Yeah, how do you know that? Oh, man.
Is mine good?
That's pretty good, Jimmy.
Yeah, mine says brr. I could never. I would get fucking killed for making the wrong sign.
Brr.
I watch all those gang documentaries on BET.
Oh, fuck that! I don't watch that.
Oh, not on BET.
I don't want. I don't want to know, man.
Those are the ones that Marcellus Wallace is the voiceover guy for.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't watch the BET ones. I watch the other gang show on like the White Channel.
Yeah, I like the black gang shows.
Oh man,
because they really make them look like heroes.
Right?
Yeah.
Do they really?
What the fuck? Come on.
When you watch them on BET, they're the shit. They're awesome.
You watch them on the white channels, documentary channels, and they're fucking like criminals.
Right, I don't like those.
Oh, man.
They're not attacking the gangs on BET?
No way. No way. Freeway Ricky Ross, I was watching the one about him. It's like the biggest crack dealer ever. He killed communities worth of people selling crack. But he's the fucking man. They were talking about everything he gave back to the community.
Jesus Christ, they're fucking clueless.
Yeah.
Then again, though, mob documentaries, the mob is glorified too. And all these big gangs, whether it's, they're all glorified because we all have a certain fucking like awe. Of guys that pull it off.
I love that the fucking black BET shows him in a different light.
Oh, yeah. Those are the ones I watch.
Freeway Ricky Ross's name was?
Mm-hmm.
Why Freeway?
Because I think he lived by the freeway.
Well, it's got to be.
Oh, yeah.
We
It's
will
as simple as
never,
that.
ever be on the same page. Whites and blacks in this country will never, ever be on the same page.
Did we play Sweet Melinda Brown Duncan's audio yet? She's the one that wants to fucking take over Detroit.
Oh, I don't think we played it. I saw it, though, over the weekend.
We haven't played it yet.
I don't think we played it on this very
We were talking about
program.
black witnesses.
Black witnesses on the news are great.
And this is sort of in the, I don't know. Got a lady that knows how to run Detroit.
Yeah.
Dave Bing and his man, and the governor, y'all problem is y'all just sitting up there collecting a check. If y'all really want to run the city of Detroit, come around here in every block of the city of Detroit, look through these houses. If they ain't no good, tear their down so people can stop finding dead relatives in these damn houses and pay these damn Detroit cops what they supposed to earn for being out here protecting the city of Detroit. If not, put my in office. I'll show you how to damn run the city of damn Detroit, and I don't know nothing about it. But I learned quick, fast, and hurry to get y'all sorry up out of here and do the right damn thing. That's why the hell the city of Detroit. That's why people don't want to come to the city of Detroit, because y'all sorry getting off your and doing if it was y'all damn family members, y'all to do the right damn thing. So kiss my black and get off the office. Bye.
Bye.
She was right, though.
Oh, yeah.
Everything she said was right.
Absolutely.
My name that was good. Is Melinda Brown Duncan, baby. Now, come find me. I'll show you what better to run the city of Detroit. It's sorry.
Is that the news?
Yeah.
That's the camera guy laughing.
But it's amazing that the news. Why
up.
is the news covering that woman like she's a fucking drunk or a crazy person?
Yes.
She's just a loud fat lady.
People love the loud black people.
You know newscasters get bonuses for finding uneducated black people.
Absolutely. They love it.
Absolutely.
They
right.
fucking love it. Was it Chappelle that did the bit about the black witnesses? I'm not
Yeah.
sure. Yeah,
I think so.
He did one of those bits. Yeah. They just love it. It's entertaining. People love watching goofy black people on the news. Come on.
They'll get their local channel, get some YouTube heat.
Yeah.
Come on.
Let's not fucking, come on. Who doesn't love watching black people being the clowning and shit? Oh, we love it. And they give us it. They keep giving it to us.
Funny shit.
Find me another goofy black person.
You think they go out there every day trying to find
Uneducated
someone
black
like
people.
Sweet Melinda Brown?
Oh, yeah. They love a community story.
Yeah, it's all about that now.
Yep.
Well, good for Sweet Melinda Brown Duncan.
Kick you in the balls.
The local reporters have to fight over who gets to go report in the hood.
Yes.
They used to be scared. Now they're like, no, it's my ticket out of here.
Right.
Yeah.
My chance at a viral video.
Yeah.